Welcome to the world of keys and scales. Today we're going to master the circle of fifth. We'll start with our starting point, C major, and its relative minor, A minor. Both of these have no sharp and no flat, just like this table, okay? Start from C major and A minor, no sharp and no flat. Now, to find the sharp keys, we simply count a perfect fifth upwards from the previous key. Perfect fifth is the fifth note inside the scale we call perfect fifth. Let's try it. Our first key is C major. If we count 5 notes up from C, C, D, E, F, G, we arrive at G. So the next key is G major. What about its key signature? The first sharp is always F sharp. So G major has one sharp, F sharp. To find the next major key, we do the same thing. Count a perfect fifth from our previous key, G. G, A, B, C, D. This gives us D major. Now, how about the key signature of D major? We add one more sharp to the previous one. Our first sharp was F sharp, so we count a fifth up from F. F, G, A, B, C. This gives us C sharp. Therefore, D major has two sharps, F sharp and C sharp. You can keep following this pattern to find the rest of the sharp keys. Like this, D, E, F, G, A. And then the key signature, add one more inside it, C, D, E, F, G. It's all in the same pattern. Perfect fifth from the previous one. Now, let's look at our last sharp key. And this is a little bit tricky. We are moving from B major. To find the next key, we need to count a perfect fifth from B. Let's count together. B, C, D, E, F. But wait, remember the key signature of B major? We already have an F sharp in B major. This means the fifth note is actually an F sharp, not a natural F. Therefore, the next key is F sharp major, not F major. How about its key signature? Following our pattern, we add one more sharp to the previous one. If we count a fifth up from our last added sharp, which was A sharp, we will get A, B, C, D, E. So we add E sharp to the list. In total, F sharp major has 6 sharp. F, C, G, D, A, and E sharp. Just remember, whenever you count from a note that is already sharped in the previous key, your next key must also be a sharp key. Now, let us move on to the minor key. So just now we said the first key was A minor. It's the same thing, we just count to the fifth to get the next one. So A, B, C, D, E. The next key will be E minor. And the key signature is also a F sharp. G major and E minor, they are both share the key signature F sharp. We call relative. E minor is the relative minor of G major. It's the same thing for the rest of it. That is, we count from E, F, G, A, B. So there will be B minor. And then the key signature of it, F sharp and C sharp, same as D major. And the next one, B, C, D, E, F. Remember, in B minor, we got F sharp. So the perfect fifth of it is actually F sharp. That means the next key will be F sharp minor. And the key signature of it, F, C, and G sharp. They will share the key signature. So the next one, F, G, A, B, C. C is also got a sharp in F sharp minor. So there will be C sharp minor. You can count like this to get the whole table. Write it down like this. This is the same thing actually if you count from here, C major, get to G, G get to D, D get to A. This is the same thing, but it draw like a circle, but I write down as a table. Now that we have finished the sharp keys, let's move on to the flat. Traditionally, to find the flat keys, we are taught to count a perfect fifth backwards. For example, starting from C major, we count back C, B, A, G, F. This gives us our next key, F major. But let's be honest, counting backwards is usually slower and a bit more confusing, isn't it? So here's my special trick for you. Instead of counting a fifth backwards, we can simply count a perfect fourth forward. It's much faster, much easier, and you will land on the exact same note. Let's try it together. From C, if we count a fourth up, C, D, E, F, we get F major, which has one flat. The first flat in the key signature is always B flat. From F, let's count another fourth up. F, G, A, B flat. Remember, F major already has a B flat. That gives us B flat major, which has two flats. See, it feels so much more natural to count upwards. It's the same result. And that's it. Now you know all the keys and their key signature. You can try to count the rest of it like this: B, C, D, E. You will get the next one, E flat. And the next key signature is the same thing. You just count 4 upwards. E, F, G, A. So that will be A flat. You can count it one by one. Also, the minor key. Try to draw the circle yourself a few times to lock it in your memory. We have finished the keys, so next, let's talk about scales. See you in a bit.